How you doing? Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're amazing, you're amazing. Go ahead and have a seat. Love you too, man. Here's what we're gonna do. What would happen, how would it change your life if you were able to recruit 20 people in a 30-day period of time? What would happen? It'd be a big impact on your life, wouldn't it? How many people have never recruited 20 people in total? Ever? Wow, if we could go do that in 30 days, that'd be a special thing. Now understand, I'm going to teach you in this course. We've got 10 modules that we're going to be covering in this course. So wherever you're watching in the world, whatever language you're watching the subtitles in, whatever, however you're doing it, if you're sitting on your phone doing it, if you're listening to the audio while you're driving around in your car, if you're watching on a tablet or on a laptop, if laptops still exist by the time you watch this, just know that I'm proud of you for making the decision to make this investment into your life and into your business. And I want to make it the best investment you've ever made. I want to make this the thing that you look back and say, I struggled, I struggled, I struggled, I struggled. I got this course and everything changed. I was able to totally take my life from my network marketing life from being frustrated to being fulfilled. I stepped into my potential. Not only that, I helped other people do the same thing. That's the goal here. That's what I want to accomplish in this. I take it very, very seriously. The fact that you've made this investment, you've put your trust in me, I'm going to give you everything I've got to help you do it. So in this course, I have one and only one goal. When you're done, you go recruit 20 people in 30 days. That's it. If you get inspired, if you get amused, if you get entertained, if you get a little piece here and there, but then you don't go out there and create action, I'm going to feel a little disappointed. Now, not everybody's going to face their fear and take action and create the life that they deserve. Not everybody's going to do that. But you're going to be different, right? Yes. You're going to be different. All you need is the map. All you need is the game plan. All you need is somebody to show you how to do it. You're willing to do the work. You're willing to do the work, right? Yes. Yeah, you'll put the work in. You just don't know what to do exactly and how to do it. So 20 is the goal. I'm going to give you the mindset necessary to make that decision and make it happen. And we're going to give you the strategy to make it happen. We're going to break it down into a simple, attainable goal. And my secondary goal, after you've recruited your 20, is that when a person on your team is ready to do the same, that you're equipped to teach them exactly how to do it. Show them how to do it. If they want to get the course, if they want me to teach them, that's fine. But I want you to be able to teach them too. The one thing I got to say as we start off here is, for you and your team, not everybody's ready to recruit 20 people in 30 days, emotionally. Not everybody's prepared. That's a big, scary thing for some people. They're like, I would like the result. I don't know if I want to start the process. I would like to have the 20. Can you just give me the 20? And I don't have to go through the pain in order to be able to make that happen. I'd love to have 20 new friends and 20 people to work with. That would be amazing. But it doesn't work that way. So I would also tell you this. You might not be ready right now. And that's okay. That's okay. What this course will do, at least I hope, is it'll prepare you and it'll help you put a date in mind at some point in the future when you pull the trigger. It might be you go through this course and you say, yes, oh, this sounds good, but I can't do it right now. I got this going on, I got that going on. I can't do this right now. I'm not quite ready. I need to read GoPro a few more times. I need to go to my company convention. Not right now, it's the holidays. Not right now, it's Valentine's Day. Not right now, it's Easter's right around the corner. Not right now, kids are getting out of school. Not right now, Independence Day is coming up. Not right now, summer's a little busy time for people. Not right now, kids are going back to school. Not right now. Halloween. Not right now. Christmas is coming. Not right now. Might as well start a fresh page with the new year. Let's do that. We're good at that, aren't we? Aren't we all good at that? We're so good at just, hey, I want to make sure I pick just the right time. Just the right time. I want to capture the moment, right? Translation, I'm scared out of my mind, and I need a little time to be able to figure this out. So, the 10 modules. Here's what we're going to cover in these 10 modules for your notes. And just so you know, we have the workbook that's included in your course that you can download. This workbook that's going to walk you through every single step of the way. We've got a calendar to be able to map out all of your activities and all of your appointments. We have the ultimate memory jogger, which will help you with your prospects and figuring out who you're going to call and what you're going to say. We have all of these resources and more inside of here. But let me give you the 10 basic modules. Module number 1, this module, is to welcome you and to let you know that 20 recruits can change your life. 20 recruits can change your life. You might be interested in the idea, but I'm going to make sure that you understand that 20 recruits can change your life. Module number 2, we're going to talk about the schedule. What's the schedule? If we're going to do this in 30 days, how does this work? How are we going to make this stuff happen? And some of these modules will be short, some will be long, that's okay. But we're just going to go through it, chunk it out. We're going to figure out the schedule. How do we map this thing out? Next is preparation. How do we prepare to do this? Emotionally, physically, tactically. How do we prepare to launch this effort? Preparation is very important. Next is filling the funnel. How do we fill the funnel? How do we fill up the calendar? How do we get all these prospects in play? Enough prospects in play that 20 recruits come out at the end of the process. And we can do that in 30 days. Next, we're going to teach you how to tell your story. One of the most powerful tools you're going to use during this process is telling your story. And I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. We're going to role play it. We're going to have some fun. Okay? Telling your story. Next is closing. By the end of this 30-day period of time, you're going to have a ton of people who are thinking about it. They're thinking about it. They're talking to their spouse. They're getting their questions answered. Maybe they're trying the product. They haven't quite made a decision. I'm going to teach you how to help them make a decision one way or the other. Help them make the decision that they want to make. Educate them in the process. And included in that, you're going to get some questions and objections. I'll teach you how to manage those. Okay? So in this process, you start to feel the flow of what this is going to look like for you. The next module is how to make sure that you accomplish your goal. How do you hold yourself accountable? How do you make yourself do what you're capable of doing? I'm going to give you some tips and ideas on how to do that. Next, I'm going to teach you how to get your new people. These 20 people, how do you get those new people started? How do you get them going off to a quick start? We'll give you just a brief tutorial on those 20 people so they can get moving quick. Last, I'm going to give you some closing thoughts, kind of bring it all together. At the very end, maybe as a bonus, we'll do some questions and answers to be able to maybe fine-tune it a bit, personalize it a bit. I'm sure that the people who are watching this course online are going to have similar questions as the people here in this auditorium. And your question might help somebody unlock something that might be holding them back. So we'll do that, okay? Now let's talk about the importance of recruiting 20 people in 30 days. Why is that such a big deal? Let me tell you how I stumbled on this. I didn't just come up with it because it's a catchy title. I didn't just make this up because, people would like this. From my own experience, I looked at my success. People asked me to kind of dissect my career as a distributor. Now I'm retired as a distributor, been retired for some time as a distributor, working totally generically with all the companies in the world, trying to help raise the level of professionalism in the world. But I did earn $15 million in my network marketing career. Pretty good. I'm not the best in the world. There's many that are better than me. But I've grown organizations around the world. I do have experience with it. And when I went to dissect it, I realized that most of my success could be tracked back to a few times when I recruited a bunch of people in a short period of time. And think in this room, in this auditorium, how many of you have been a six-figure earner or above in the network marketing profession? Raise your hands, please. Quite a few. So if you've been a six-figure earner or above, I'll bet you that we could track back into your career and find that most of the success can be pinpointed to a few times where you brought in a bunch of people in a short period of time. Is that true for you? Who are the other ones that raised their hands? Is it true for you? True for you? True for you? No, it wasn't true for you. Okay, true for you? Yes, true for you? Yes? True for you? For most people. There's exceptions, but the general rule is, for me, every big push ended up being around 20 when I went back and looked at it. Sometimes it was 16, sometimes 18, sometimes 22. It was never less than 10, and it was never more than 30 for my personal experience, okay? And I tracked back, and of the 15 million, I could track most of the earnings came from the result of the efforts when I was in one of those campaigns. Like, I would say 70% or so of the income came from 5 different bursts of recruiting energy over the course of my career. 70%. And the rest was just, a result of here and there and here and there. So I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting. After I dissected that, second thing I did is I started asking around all my 6- and 7-figure earner friends. Tell me about your experience. And I started to see this pattern of, if we go and track it, if we go figure it out, it's a very clear path. At some point, I'm going to do like a formal study of all the 6- and 7-figure earners, like, from the Gallup organization or something, and have them figure all of this stuff out exactly. But I will tell you, from the 30 plus countries around the world that I've trained in, and from the thousands of 6- and 7-figure earners that I've coached and worked with, the evidence is clear. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. It's just so attracted to speed. And it's so efficient for so many reasons. This major distinction that changed my life is this. There's some myths I need to correct as we start off together. Here's one of the myths. Slow and steady wins the race. That might be true in some concepts, and that might be true in some professions. It's not true in my experience in this profession. Slow and steady gets you killed. Slow and steady does not attract any kind of momentum. Slow and steady does not build an organization. Slow and steady doesn't build belief. Slow and steady doesn't get results. Slow and steady. Because we've seen these trainings, right? I've seen the trainings. I've participated in them. All you need to do, have you ever heard this one? Sponsor just one person a month. And then teach everybody on your team to just sponsor one person a month. And by the end of the year, you've got thousands of people. Sounds logical? Has never worked in the history of the world. Never. It's never worked. And yet people talk about it all the time. And sometimes in the effort to try and help you, just hang in there, Slow and steady wins the race. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. Nope. It's not a cinch. Inch by inch, you get killed. Inch by inch, you get left behind. Inch by inch, it just doesn't work. Slow and steady doesn't win the race. Here's why. You don't have the energy. It doesn't track any kind of energy. Velocity, excitement, momentum. It doesn't do any of those things. I'll give you a couple examples, and I can prove this to you. My first example is, person says inch by inch, it's a cinch. Okay? Let's put this into practice. What's your name, sir?
Donald.
Donald, stand up. So Donald, come here. We're going to go around this floor seating. Okay? I'd like you to do inch by inch. Okay? Don't stop. You do inch by inch. I'm going to also employ inch by inch, but a little bit differently. Okay? So I'm going to decide to give a burst of energy, and then inch by inch, and then a burst of energy inch by inch. We're okay for now. Okay? So let's just study results. On your mark, get set, go. Now all I have to do, I just jog, just jog, just jog, just jog, just jog. Okay, I'm tired. Now I can go inch by inch. No problem. How's he doing back there? You're not going inch by inch. And not jog and jog and jog and jog and jog and jog. Inch, not yard by yard. And then I stop. Just a little bit, just a little jog. And then I'm ready to do another one. I'm going to go bring in another 5 or 10 people. Here I go. And I'm not killing myself. Now, if I sprint once around, and he's still going, inch by inch. If he was really going inch by inch, he'd be here. Right? He can never win. He can't beat me because I still do inch by inch. I do a burst of energy, then inch by inch, and then a burst of energy, and then inch by inch. Keep going. Right? Which is the better strategy? Now, here's of all the slow and steady wins the race devotees, their mascot is the turtle. Hey, I'm not one of them rabbits. I'm a turtle. Can't beat me because I'll never quit. Okay. And in the fable, the rabbit gets distracted. But what if I don't get distracted? What if I do a burst, and then I do inch for a period of time? And then I do a jog, I do a big walk, and then I do inch for a time. I'm still moving. And then I go, I stop, talk with all of you for a while. He's still on his first half a lap. Right? I win. I win every time. I want you to win every time. I'll give you another example. Keep going. You can stop when you get around one time, but it's got to be inch by inch, no cheating. Do you have any pilots in the room? You're going like 6 inches by 6 inches. That's way too fast. Take it easy. Pace yourself. All right. Any pilots in the room? Anybody a pilot? You're a pilot, sir? So I'm in this airplane, and I'm a part-time pilot. Okay? I'm a part-time pilot. Let's not get carried away. Okay? And I don't want to fly very far. I just want to fly from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. Okay? And I'm buckled in. I'm ready to go. Put a few friends in the seat next to me. or into the airplane. And I'm like, okay, I want to take off. I'm on the runway, I want to take off. And because I'm a part-time pilot, and we don't want to get crazy with this, I give it 10% throttle. Let's go, LA, here we come. Hollywood, 10%.
Ain't gonna happen.
I'm moving though. You can't say I'm not moving. I'm moving. Yes, I have started my business. This is unbelievable. Am I ever going to get off the ground?
Never.
Never going to get off the ground?
Never.
But I'm a pilot.
Part-time.
I'm a part-time pilot. This doesn't seem fair. I should be able to get off the ground at 10%.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Well, what if I do it long enough? If I do it long enough, eventually, I'll get off the ground.
No, won't happen.
I won't get off the ground, even if I'm persistent?
Nope.
What if I never quit?
Nope.
I'll never quit. I'll always be actively engaged in this business. You're telling me I can't get off the ground?
Can't get off the ground. Not 10%.
That doesn't seem fair. Huh. So, all right. 20% then. Fine. 20%. Here we go. I'm moving faster.
Still not enough.
I got a couple customers. They're in the back eating peanuts. Surely, if I'm persistent enough doing that, I'm going to get off the ground.
Not at 20%.
Not at 20%. 30 then, fine.
Still not enough.
Still not enough. But I recruited somebody. They're in the plane too, not just a customer. I have another distributor. Matter of fact, I put them in their own plane next to me. Now we're both going. They're going a little slower than me. I'm faster than them, you know. I'm a little bit farther ahead, you know, but I'm working on it with them. I'm getting them going. Yeah, am I going to wipe them out? Are they in my trail? No. We're side by side. You know, we're a team. So I got a team now. Well, clearly, at some point, I'm going to get liftoff. Nope, not 30%. All right, fine. 40.
Nope.
40?
Nope.
50.
Nope.
You're pissing me off.
I'm just giving it to you straight.
I've recruited 3 people in the last 6 months. They're each in their own airplane with their customers.
That's just more weight.
They're on there with me. You know what? Maybe I have the wrong plane.
Nope.
Maybe I need more training. Maybe I'm not, I should be able to get off the ground since maybe I need a little more training.
More power. More speed.
More power?
More power.
I'm part-time.
Give it 100%.
No. Come on. Be